What's good, YouTube? I am Rico and I'm back with another video, man. In this video, I'm reacting to another teaser that Gamer Robot dropped, bro. I reacted to the last one, bro. I still gotta edit that, bro. It will be out by the time y'all watch this video, though. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is another update, like teaser that they dropped on the website. I guess they're like teasing like new things that are coming to the game, and it says underwater area, another one. Like that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough, bro. And boss reworks, come on, bro.
Blox's Bulletin 7 dropped some new info about legacy boss overhauls.
That's what it is.
Basically
Blox
reworking
Bulletin.
old bosses, a new cooking mechanic that's getting added to the game.
Cooking mechanic is gonna be crazy. If my Can you imagine cooking something up in Blox, bro?
Observation was right.
Crazy,
and the new civilization that was discovered beneath the sea. Looking forward to seeing what they cooked up. Let's get straight to it. All right,
his intro always gets me hyped, bro.
Number 7. These bulletins been dropping every week. This one was a little bit delayed, but crazy. It's whatever. We here now. All right, so first off, we have Rip Indra looking devious again. Last week we had Redhead looking devious, aka my game. Everybody was looking devious. Now we got Rip Indra inside of the hidden domain. You guys know where this is at? I'll show you guys. Hold on. Let's go there right now. Kamui. All I gotta type is Kamui, and this is where he's at. Yes, sir. So this is the pocket dimension. This is right where Rip Indra's at. He normally hides it here.
Bro gets a whole Kamui in a One Piece simulator game.
Okay. And updates collide. Issued May 23rd, 2025. Here we go. First post we have by Moakoa Shell Spine. All right, let's look at this image. We got Tiki Outpost right here. Got the island and the shape right here and everything. Okay. And then we got some kind of ruins down here.
Yeah,
okay. Let's continue. All right. Tiki Outpost was one. Oh, lore deep dive. The secrets of Tiki Outpost. Tiki Outpost was once alive with laughter and music. Lanterns swaying above moonlit markets and drums echoing across the shore. But when the icy colds came, it vanished. Basically just disappeared. It's gone. They say it was the Leviathan's doing. Its presence chilled the waters and invited smugglers to slip ashore, bringing fear, curfews, and a shadow over the island's spirit. But basically, before the Leviathan came around, the island was a happy island, very peaceful. They celebrated with music, lanterns, and all that stuff. We don't got that energy.
The Shakaroni's back at Papa John's with more pepperonis and over ½ a pound of cheese.
So many orders, we had to staff up.
I am here to
now. The Leviathan ruined everything.
I don't feel bad for hunting Leviathan.
Once more. So yeah, if you guys haven't defeated the Eagle Tyrant, go do that now. Y'all are helping the island bit by bit. The chief of the Tiki Outpost believes the deeper truth lies below. Ancient ruins of original Tiki civilization long hidden beneath the sea. The one we have right now is fake. This ain't even the OG. This is the remake. We got the OG down here. I hope we can explore that. That's very nice. It found they could restore the pride Tiki once held. Veterans and prodigies alike now walk the island, chasing the future that may rest beneath the very waves. They nearly buried it. Okay, very nice. Looks like next update we're gonna have some kind of underwater, like in First Sea we have the underwater place as well. Looks like this update will be going underwater as well, if I'm right.
Tough.
I'm guessing you're gonna go to subport number 1 and go to the submarine, right? And if it's Blox style, you're probably just gonna get a mission or something. You're just gonna go down there. That'd be cool. Or imagine if you can control the submarine yourself. Imagine, bro.
Yeah, that would be clean. If they let you actually like voyage.
Really hard. One thing, I want to check if it's underwater right now. That'd be very nice. But it looks like there's nothing down here except for,
more water. Okay.
There's nothing down here, but it's whatever. But yeah, this submarine might be the gateway to the ancient civilization, the OG below the water. All right, let's continue with the blog. All right, next up we have the Ranger Report, Food as Ritual by Twiggy Logleaf. Let's look at this image. Bro is just so happy to eat food. He looks like he hasn't eaten in 30 years. He's wounded. He just wants it.
Look, bro, I'm trying not to talk as much because, you know, I want y'all to hear what he's saying as well. But, bro, a cooking feature? Like, bro, what is that going to do? Is it going to give you, like, a temporary attack boost or defense boost? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what it would be the purpose of it? Or if it's just a fun thing, too. I mean, that would be cool. But, like, I just want to know what it's for.
Eat some steak. Real good eats. All right, here we go. Something strange and delicious is staring in the campgrounds. After a long day clearing brush and hauling supplies, one camper is still bruised from a rough fall near Ridge Hollow. He just basically busted himself. Wait, hold on. We're gonna cut that out. I don't know how we fell from the ridge, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Decided to wind down the old-fashioned way by cooking dinner over a campfire. All right, so we got a new cooking feature coming. Looks like it. Using only ingredients foraged earlier that day: wild peppers, river fish, and a handful of early roots. The camper crafted a simple meal, but what followed was...
Does that mean they're gonna let you fish, bro? All right, I'm gonna save the rest of my drinks for then. I'm gonna save the rest of them for the end,
You can just make
bro.
your own meals using ingredients that you find. I swear, I felt the soreness lift after the first few bites, he said. It was like my body knew I earned it. Best meals I've eaten. And I didn't even use salt. Crazy, right? So he didn't even use any seasoning. Oh, the steak must have been nasty. Honestly,
For real,
no seasoning,
bro.
no salt. The park staff took notice. Other campers have started experimenting with their own cooking blends, believing that flavor born from effort holds some kind of restorative charm. Some are starting to wonder, maybe there's more to these recipes than just taste. So again, I feel like we got the new potion system coming in, and we also got a new cooking system. So both seem to give like some kind of buffs or restorative. Restored. What I get from restoring is just like your health coming back, stamina coming back, increased charge with the mode or awakening, whatever. That kind of stuff can make the gameplay even more fun. Like imagine, I don't know if you can use them in combat, but imagine if you could. Like I feel like runners were gonna have a good time. Bro's gonna get low and say, yo, let me just make some food real quick. Good eat. By the way, these are all speculations. I promise you I don't know what's going on. Hold on, you know what I just noticed? Right. This might be a reach, but this kind of looks familiar. His head looks kind of familiar to me. Hold on. And the bandages, hold on. Might be a stretch. Might be a stretch, but doesn't this look the same? Hold on, let's go back and forth. Come on, you can't tell me.
Are they teasing the pain rework? Are they teasing the pain rework for the second time? Because if I'm not mistaken, y'all, I remember my chat saying that pain used to be Kilo or Paw. So, or the Kilo fruit's gone and Paw used to be pain or something like that. But regardless, this will be the second rework, I believe. Is pain about to be one of the best mythic fruits in the game now? Because you know they're going to raise the rarity.
I mean, it's like a happy pain. But the bandage looks kind of similar. Imagine pain gets a rework. That would be fire. Hold on, let's equip pain. Eat it. I'm sorry, homie. I know you don't like that.
Oh my God. What is that?
Yeah, this is painful to look at. I'm not gonna lie. If this gets a rework, that would be actually fire. Pain. Now we have the legacy boss overhaul has begun. The next part by Blox Omnic. All right. In recent times, we've begun reworking some boss, as you may have noticed, not with just visual upgrades, but with the intent to give each of them a stronger identity within the world. Bosses weren't living up to the potential we envisioned years ago, and it's time they finally do. That's true. Okay. Let's look at them right now. Here's 3 of the rework bosses that we already have. In the middle, we have the Chef, who was previously known as Bobby. Then we have Cyborg, who's still known as Cyborg, but it's got a visual rework. And then on the left, we have the Orbitus, also previously known as Fajita. All 3 of them got changed already, and I'm going to show you guys in game right now. All right, right here we have Orbitus. You guys remember the old one? Yup, completely changed. He looks way better now. Cleaner, has his own, like, he just gives off the gravity vibes. You feel me? I feel like his skills still need a rework. He still got the old gravity skills. Weak boy, hold on. Boom. All right, that's one of them. Let's go check out the other 2. Right, here we go. Here we got the second one that got reworked, which is Chef, the almighty Chef. He's already here cooking. Yes, sir. Also W rework. And then for the last one, let's go to him right now. And here we have the newest one and the last one, which is Cyborg. Also got a complete visual rework. Looks way better now. Looks way more authentic. Honestly,
I don't even remember
reworks. I'm
Chef
looking forward
or
to
Cyborg.
see what they cook up with the next couple of reworks that they're dropping. Hopefully it's going to be a lot. I'm looking forward to seeing them all right now.
Accept that
let's
request,
continue with the blog. Some will receive updated models, others entirely new movesets, and in many cases, brand new fight mechanics to make each battlefield distinct. The goal isn't to make them drastically harder, but to make them more authentic, memorable, and worthy of the seas they inhabit. That is actually a W update. If they can make the boss fights more intense by also not being too difficult for players to handle, that'd be good. I just want to see them have like a move set rework as well. Like imagine they actually do like moves that aren't like the outdated versions, or like they have distinct like combo patterns or stuff like that. That'd be cool. That's W. I actually like that they're doing this, and it's gonna take some time for them to like fully implement everything, but overall I think it's gonna be good and the game needs it. And then they said, this is just the beginning. Our goal is to make every boss feel like a true part of the world's story, with battles that stand out not just in difficulty, but in character, theme, and experience. Good. Very good. All right. And then last but not least, we actually have me on a blog for once. 7 blogs later. Have your say. Community poll aside by the admin team. Let's look at this image. Update 31 right here. Yo, I thought it was update 27. Potions, question mark, Zeola's on top. Y'all already know. Every admin on top. Submarine. What players want? Mr. Red. And Uzal sucks. Damn, bro. Why they got me hating on Uzal? Let's see. What matters most to you as a player? Which features do you want to see prioritized in future updates? That's good. I want to see some good stuff being asked right here. Use the form below to cast your vote. We'll reveal the top picks in the next bulletin. What's your username? I'm Theolus. All right, here we go. What do you want to see in Blox Fruits? I can only pick 3, right? Use your top 3 choices. Okay, here we go. What do you want to see in Blox Fruits? I know it's supposed to be for the players, but I want to have some input as well. But make sure when you guys do this part, all right, do not base it off of my choices. I want each and one of you to read all these choices that you can make and pick your top 3, because I might pick some other 3.
Bro,
I have some other stuff that I would like to prioritize.
Pick some
Okay?
W1s,
Make sure you don't base it off of mine. Let's see what they got. They got New Fruits, Fruit Reworks, C4, Island Reworks. New Fruits is always nice. Fruit Reworks, I feel like we're getting a lot of those already. C4, I honestly would love a C4. That would be so much content for everybody. Completely new. I don't know. That could change everything. Like imagine a level cap being increased. People can grind again. No new weapons. I feel like a new siege just gives the most content for everybody. Island Reworks. I would love to see Island Reworks as well. That'd be fire. GUI revamp. All right. GUI revamp would be sick because the GUI is super outdated right now. Yeah, I think the game would benefit from that a lot. I would honestly love to see that, but I wouldn't put it on the priority list. New subclasses. Okay. I would like to see some new subclasses. Right now we only have 1. Fighting styles. Dude, we can eat so much with just new fighting styles and guns and swords. More titles. Of course, more titles are nice, but then we can wait on that. More races. That'd be fire, bro. Imagine new race every update. That's like exaggeration, but like, yeah, a new race would be nice. Aura colors plus customization, that can wait. Crews, nah, that's straight up. If we got a crew revamp and the crew rework with more.
Hear me out. I think that they should make a zombie race or undead. Hear me out. Only because it would look tough. It would be tough, bro. I think that would be fire. You get what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, like the animation would be he's like, but the auras around him or something. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it's like, it gives you like the ghost ability where, like, say for instance, if you get like, if your life depletes to 0, then you resurrect with like 500 HP or something, or you know, just stuff like that. I ain't really gave it much thought, but I think zombie race will be dope.
More features, that would be insane. Imagine you can have like vice captains and all that stuff, crew wars, all that stuff. Please, Cruise 2.0, I need that ASAP. Bounty / leaderboard rework, please, need that as well. Honestly, if I could just check all these off at one time, boom, boom, boom. I want it all. All right, bounty / leaderboard rework, fire, bro. The bounty is still capped at 30 mil. We need more, and we need more ways to get bounty. Raid bosses like the Leviathan, please do that. We need more bosses. Daily / weekly missions, all that. We need everything. Prestige system, we also need that. I wonder how it would work though. How would they implement a prestige system in Blox? Like, would I start off from like level 1? If so, I don't know if I want that. But if it were like prestige weapons or fruits or whatever, yeah. I don't know. Mobile controls. I guess keybind customization, normal lag. Everyone's gonna click no more lag, especially the ones on their toaster. But yeah, dude, if I had to pick 3, it would have to be C4, Cruise 2.0, and like a grinding revamp could be fun. And they never complain about new fruits. Honestly, new fruits is always fire. All these are actually W. Let me know which ones y'all picked. These are my 3 favorites personally. But yeah. Submit. Here we go. All right, that's gonna be it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, go crazy on the subscribe button, and make sure you guys use star code Zeolas every time you purchase Robux, because it helps me a lot. And I'll see you guys for next week's vlogs, and some other videos are coming up soon as well. All right, so peace.
All right, y'all. So if you like that video, bro, I'm gonna leave the link to the description, link in the description for you guys to go like and show Gamer Robot some love. Of course, you know, he's feeding us, bro. He's giving us all the knowledge, bro. He's giving us all the sneak peeks, bro. So I say go show some support, man. If y'all haven't already, of course. And if you like the video, drop a thumbs up somewhere under here. Drop a thumbs up, bro. Comment, bro. Comment. I actually want to know what y'all think a good new race would be. If you like wanted a new race in the game, what would you want it to be? And a new fruit. And make sure you guys comment and subscribe. I already said comment, but subscribe, bro. We're on the road to 3K, bro. Comment. But anyways, man, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for being here. And of course, if you like the video, Peace.